Get ready for the holidays with the perfect gift from your local Red Wing shoe store. Hi, Teresa here. Our durable, comfortable footwear makes the ideal gift for your loved ones. Whether it's a rugged work boot, a stylish casual shoe, at Red Wing Shoes, we have something for everyone. Great selection with exceptional service. Stop into Red Wing Shoes and give the gift of quality and comfort this holiday season. 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo, Red Wing Shoes for ultimate durability.
Everyone, happy Friday. It is December 12th. It's 12/12. Lisa, Lydia, Scott with you here this morning. We definitely have weather to talk about. But I'd like to put it off a little bit. I don't want to talk about how cold it's going to be. I'd like to remind you right off the top, we are live every weekday morning right around this time. Love it when you join us live. Leave us a comment, but it stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you or listen to it as a podcast. Go to inform.com/podcast and look for the Inform Minute.
All right, we got a little fresh snow overnight. That's blowing around this morning, making travel, visibility specifically, a little difficult. And then we're going to get just crazy cold on top of this.
Yes, what a fun little cold front that moved through. Fun. Yeah, it's got some nice surprises for us. None of which is a surprise, of course. We've been forecasting it. Had a little light snow overnight, about a ½ inch in some spots. So anybody that did pick up snow less than an inch. But that snow plus the old snow that's not crusted out there is going to blow around. This morning we're seeing gusts between about 40 to 45 miles an hour. It's fierce. That's picking up the snow, tossing it around, making it tough to see, especially in open areas. There's going to be people in like downtown Fargo that are like, what are you talking about? It's fine. That's because you're blocked by the city buildings. But once you get out in open country, which we have a lot of around North Dakota, northern Minnesota, it's tough to see. Visibility readings are down to about a mile and a half in a lot of spots, and those are coming from airports that are even somewhat protected, not totally. So I imagine that even in between some of my towns and where I have visibility readings, it's even a little bit worse. The wind will settle down today. It's just going to take time. It's at its strongest point right about now. By midday, it's a little bit calmer, and we'll lose the wind as we head through the afternoon toward the evening. The winter weather advisory just for blowing snow. It's not for snowfall. It's not that we're getting new snow. We're actually done with snow for the day. It's just for the blowing snow. It's in effect until 3 o'clock. So that gives us kind of a general idea of the timing of the blowing snow impacts. I've had messages from people saying, I'm trying to go to the UND game tonight at the Ralph. Is it going to be better to drive by then? And yes, it should be. The wind should be much calmer by then. Now, where the road's going to be perfect, can't guarantee it because they've had snow blowing over them all day long. We'll have to watch out for some things. It is winter after all, but visibility should be much better by this evening. This cold front also brought in colder air, as a cold front does, but this time it's straight from the Arctic. Ooh. Temperatures go backwards all day. It was 18 when I got here this morning. By the time we started First News, we were down to about 11. Now we're sitting in the upper single digits, and we'll go to about -5 this afternoon. Colder and colder then through sunset into the overnight. So it will be a very frigid walk into the Ralph, which it always is. I don't know how it always works, that it is always bitterly cold every time you're walking into the Ralph.
Agree.
Even if it's nice outside, somehow that walk is cold. Well, tonight it's really cold.
Yeah, part of the experience.
It is part of the experience of going to a UND hockey game, is that it has to be cold as you're walking in. And then you don't want to wear your coat because then you have to deal with your coat while you're in there. First world problems. Hockey problems. Yeah. Okay, falling temperatures all day long today. Sub-zero by this afternoon. Minus teens as you wake up tomorrow morning. We're talking straight up air temperature. Northwest breeze tomorrow, 10 to 20, which isn't enough to bring us that big blowing snow threat, but you could have a little bit of it, kind of skirting across the road as it does. Plus, it's going to make it feel colder. Wind chill values tomorrow, probably -20s to -30s. We turn even colder as you wake up on Sunday morning. We'll be in the -20s with wind chills down into the -40s. Frostbite time when you're in the -40s is 10 minutes or less. So that is dangerous cold.
It is.
Temperatures all day Saturday, by the way, will stay below 0. Lots of sunshine. It'll look beautiful outside from your window. -6 for the forecast high in Fargo, 7 below in Grand Forks. For your high temperature.
Sundog kind of day?
Yeah, certainly. Okay. There's some sunshine trying to work its way in this morning. We'll probably have some sundogs because of the lofted snow in the air. That's what the sun is refracting off of. So probably lots of sundogs today and tomorrow. A little more cloud cover, southeast wind on Sunday. That'll help to bring us back toward 0, if not
Warm us up to
2-0. Warming 2-0 is such a weird phrase.
Yep, it is.
It really is.
About 4 Sunday afternoon in Fargo and about 2 in Grand Forks. Back into the teens on Monday, near 30 on Tuesday. Heat wave. Does come with a little,
feel nice.
does come with a little wave of moisture, so we'll have to watch out for mix because we will be close to freezing. Maybe some ice drizzle sort of situation. We'll see what that looks like as we get closer to Tuesday. Next best chance to snow blow or shovel is probably Thursday of next week. Okay.
And we talked in the newsroom right after the show about it being so cold this weekend that some things could get canceled.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, this is not the type of cold to be standing outside in for prolonged periods of time or like kids playing outside. It's just not. It's a perfect time for a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Like a cup of cocoa. But yeah, events could be canceled, so check in before you head out for anything.
Just be aware of that.
Yeah. How disappointing to like bundle everything up and then get to something and be like, it's canceled.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
right.
All right, that's all.
All right, thanks, Lydia.
Okay, to your news headlines. And right now, we're working to learn when a man from the Spirit Lake Reservation will make his first court appearance on new charges for voluntary manslaughter and assault of a spouse or a domestic partner. 26-year-old D'Angelo Hunt is facing those charges, but it does not include the name of the victim, only their initials, JMP, but we do know those are the same initials as Hunt's ex-girlfriend, Gemini Madeline Posey. He is reportedly the last person to see Posey before she was reported missing on January 7th of 2024. D'Angelo Hunt is currently in jail charged with the murder of his brother, Isaac Hunt, who went missing in March of 2024. Now, if you want more details on this case and the newest indictment, head to this article on our website, inforum.com.
Moorhead man is waking up in the Cass County jail this morning after a standoff that shut down a North Fargo neighborhood for several hours last night. 24-year-old Damon Peterson was wanted for a probation violation tied to a burglary case in Minnesota. Police in the Red River Valley SWAT team arrested him at a home off Broadway near Ben Franklin Middle School. He now faces charges for that probation violation and for preventing arrest.
Moorhead area public schools say they're fully cooperating with police after a middle school student there was arrested. Officers arrested the Horizon student for allegedly bringing an illegal
This podcast is brought to you without paywalls, thanks to support from our digital subscribers. If you subscribe, thank you. If you don't, visit inforum.com/subscribe for our introductory offer. Just $2 for 6 months.
The man charged with trying to poison a small town's water supply is expected to plead guilty and be sentenced today. 44-year-old Matthew Bakke is accused of trying to poison Binford's water supply with cyanide. After testing, no cyanide was actually found in the water, but he is expected to plead guilty to a terrorizing charge in Griggs County this afternoon, and then he will be sentenced.
The Fargo School Board is expected to name the principal for the new Horace Mann Elementary School today. The new principal will lead efforts to hire staff for the new school, which will open in 2028.
All right, also today is your last chance to drop off some toys for WDAY's Toyland Express. The toys are really filling up our lobby this morning, and
love to see it.
We love to see them piled up. We can fit more in, so
yes.
Make sure to bring them here. We'll be accepting those donations from 8 to 5 today at our station here at 301 8th Street South in Fargo. Next week, we'll bag up all those toys, and we'll bring them to Fraser LTD as part of the Joy Project, and then they will do a great job distributing them to families and kids across the region.
A really great mission for sure. Hot Mike with Don Mizzo coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. Today, well, the FCS playoffs resume in Bozeman tonight. Is Montana State the favorite now with the Bison out? It's hard to cheer for them, but maybe for some, right? Plus, can the Vikings go to Dallas and get a road win in prime time? Don will be talking about that and so much more, 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra.
Don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to our website, inforum.com. Just go to inforum.com/subscribe. You can get that deal.
Join us for our next newscast. It's coming up at 11 this morning. You'll get the very latest on all of our news headlines, plus just finding out how cold it is at that point as well. And then we have you covered this afternoon, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
And after you survive the frigid weekend, First News is back Monday morning from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.